Mark, the fans expressed their pleasure after today's friendly. What did you make of the performance?
Good performance. I think it was spoiled with the sending off. Didn't want that. But you know, when you're playing against 10 men, everybody says it's difficult to play against them, and I think that's because you don't want to get beaten, embarrassed by 10 men, and it should be all right. And I thought we'd done pretty well in terms of keeping possession of the ball up to after that point, but even up to that point, because I thought we scored the goal obviously from another set piece, but really well done. Again, we're going to be a threat from that this season. But I thought in and out of possession, I thought we were good. I thought we were really well organised out of possession. I think that they're doing some brilliant work at the training ground, and that will bear fruit. And you know, you can see during the games that we've had, getting better all the time. I think pre-season's pre-season. It's about getting through as unscathed as you possibly can do, and obviously we've got a bit of work to do on that score, but primarily we've had not too bad in terms of losing people through injury. Galley and Gibbo came back injured from their endeavours before we came back in, but you know, we're still sort of waiting on Maxi, and hopefully we can get them going this week and going into the season. But the game changes anyway. I mean, we've played four teams that are in the Premier League, obviously in Liverpool and Brighton and Wolves, and now Burnley today, and Shrewsbury at the training ground, and Crewe obviously as well as that. The games are different than the Premier League teams. There was once or twice today where it resembled a Championship game at times, but these were brilliant last season. And Scott Parker's completed the Championship 3 times, so you know it's a really good test for us, and I think that we're grateful to them for coming today and giving us such a good workout. And there's a lot of things in that game to contend with, you know, and we've dealt with it pretty well, to be fair.
You mentioned the set piece. It came from Aaron Creswell's delivery. What's he brought to the group since he's come in?
A lot. I mean, his experience has got great quality. You don't spend that time at West Ham United in the Premier League if you're not a good player. You know, he's fantastic, great professional, and has got loads of qualities. And I think he can really help the players in front of him with the communication. And I think that'll come as well, because there's times when he'll get involved in the game and he's watching the game, and whereas we need a little bit more help and support from players like Cressy, because he's got that know-how. You know, he's got that game understanding that can help some of the younger players in the team.
Managed to get first minutes into Robert. What's he been like to work with over the last week?
It's early days, but I know he's a good lad. He's a great lad. Works hard. Is a goal threat, and you know, will be a brilliant addition for us. And you know, he's not on his own. I think all the work that's gone on with John Walters, the recruitment department, and obviously backed by the owner, is in our circumstances. You know, I think they're doing a really solid job, and we're just thankful that we've been able to bring these players in, and you know, hopefully we can still top that off with a few more yet.
You managed to get 90 minutes into a lot of the lads today. Was that one of the key things that you wanted to get out of today?
Well, we've got no option. Obviously, we missed Ash today and Bates because they were ill. So hopefully they'll recover over the next couple of days. No point sort of trying to push them. I think really they were talking about maybe being able to do a little bit of the game, but and I think they would have done. And I think if I'd have said to them, you're starting, I think they would have done, but it would have been counterproductive for them. So hopefully they will recover over the weekend and be ready to go on Monday in training.
Maxi also missed out. What's the latest on him?
He's just got an awareness of something, but he'll be fine. He'll be fine, and he'll no doubt be joining in with us at some point next week, maybe Monday.
What sort of shape do you feel we're in heading towards the start of the season?
Okay, like I said today, it's been a bit of an eye-opener, because we ended up with three senior recognised players plus goalkeeper, and then and the rest were the youngsters. So we need that little bit more, but we'll get that little bit more. No worries on it. I think, like I said today, we've been pretty good. We can take a load out of that again, and a lot of learning out of it, and get on with it from Monday.